Do the Flanders. Hi, I'm Jeff. So the other day I was pushing the stroller around in the freezing rain, and in my head I was grumbling about all the things I miss doing now that I have young children. And I noticed the grumbling and asked myself a question. Who would be the opposite of this? And right away, completely randomly, Ned Flanders from The Simpsons popped into my head. Homer's annoyingly chirpy, positive neighbor. So I decided to play a game where I pretended to be Ned Flanders. I really did this. I smiled at trees and birds and walls and made my step deliberately bouncy and kind of bobbed my head around like a chicken. And my mood immediately improved. I hardly noticed the rain. I had a great time being ridiculous. So in this daily trip, we're going to practice taking ourselves and our situation a lot less seriously. By golly, let's do the Flanders. Start by closing your eyes if that's comfortable for you. A couple slow, deliberate breaths. As you breathe in, stretch up. And as you breathe out, settle down. Imagine you're breathing out any uptightness or resistance or annoyance at the prospect of this meditation. The idea is to let whatever's here be here. All the sounds, all the sensations, my voice floating in through the headphones. Whatever situation you find yourself in, just breathe out and rest. Just getting settled here. Choose a simple sensation to pay attention to, like the breath, or maybe tingling in your hands, or some sound in the space around you. You choose something, and then you hang out there. Good. And when the mind wanders, just come back to your simple sensation or sound. Keep going. Okay, now let's do this. Pretend you're Ned Flanders and you're noticing your breath for the first time. Feeling the breath come in and it's like, well, hello. And then noticing the breath go out. Toodly-doo. And you're breathing with a goofy smile and you are not taking me remotely seriously or yourself. And you can ignore this whole thing if it's excruciating, but we are literally practicing being Ned Flanders in the middle of this meditation. Keep breathing. Breathing, your body animated and slightly goofy. You can even wiggle your top lip like there's a big bushy mustache there. Like, hidey-ho, nose neighbor. The idea here is to embody a way of being that helps you take your situation and yourself a little less seriously. If keeping the eyes closed is too much, you can open them and look around. What's it like to pretend to be this goofball as you look around, as you notice things like a plant? Well, hello there, neighbor. Or it's your own outraged inner critic that you're noticing. Why, hello there, Mr. Grumbly Pants. You get the idea. Really bring it into the body. That's what I find is the most effective. So, kind of a bounce in your shoulders, this lift up through the chest. You can turn your head around slowly and blink your eyes like a stunned chicken. Sitting here, channeling your inner Dorcas. And truly, if you're restless and you are not remotely into this, you could also just drop the whole thing, maybe add the occasional oakley dokley, but just stay with your breath more or less. Keep on sitting here, eyes open or closed. You're not really doing anything or going anywhere, but you are embodying your inner Flanders, buoyantly good-natured, approaching everything in your experience with a kind of innocent positivity. And there's something interesting about that. It's not all completely ridiculous. Another big breath. Noticing how your body feels. Noticing your mood, your attitude, how the world around you looks. Practicing different ways of being in our body and relating to the world around us, it can help shift our state in the moment. So the next time you find yourself in a sour mood, try on a little Ned Flanders. If your eyes were closed, go ahead and open them. Good to be human with you, neighbor. Toodly-doo.